Okay, we are going to learn how to make just a basic worksheet with a border, some fun fonts, and some clip art. So what we're going to do is open up a new PowerPoint page, go to design, slide size, custom slide size, tab down, and change this to 8.5 by 11 so it's a long worksheet, like a tall one. Yeah, I usually call these tall actually, so I don't know why I said long. Anyways, what you're going to do is if you have borders, because you downloaded some borders from the previous week, so you're going to go over to format background, picture, file, and you're going to add in a border. I could go to my border file, but I know that I love the one and it's called like strings or something. I'm just going to search for it up on top and it will find it for me. Here we are. When you insert it, remember, don't get frustrated. If you just hit Control Z or Edit Undo, whatever your Mac buttons are for Edit Undo, it will fit. If not, just change all these to 0. I'm going to X out of this so it just gives me some more space. I am going to make a color word worksheet, I guess, because I'm trying to make things that I could use in my classroom. So when you're doing this stuff, it's all about making stuff that you're going to use. So I always start with the title. And I usually use like a thicker font for the title. I usually use KG Red Hands, but I'm going to do this one. I'm going to put color words here, and I always like put it off to the side a little bit. You can add a shadow, kind of gives it some dimension. And I'm going to insert a new text box, and I'm going to put name. I'm going to do this with KG Primary Penmanship. Big. That. And then we're going to add a line. So instead of doing this where we tab, I used to do those to make my line, which does make life simpler sometimes, but it looks better with a line. I'm going to go to Insert Shape, Line, and drag it over so they can write their name on it. And you can, once it opens up, you can see right here, if it has like any dimension right here that's off and not 0, it's not straight. So you just move it to 0 and change it to black. The way to make it thicker is go to Outline, Weight, and just make the weight a little bit different. So now what I did was I clicked on this line, I held down Control so I could click that one too, just so I could shift these over at the same time. All right, now, and I'm just clicking and dragging because I need to bring this down. Because in kindergarten, they write their name pretty big. So I need to leave some space there. Then I'm going to copy. So I'm going to click on this box and copy it. And I'm going to write the directions. And it's just going to say, color in the pictures with the correct color. I don't know if that even makes sense, but they don't really read directions, but I'm just showing you because if you guys teach older grades, you'll have directions on it, or like if you're doing digital learning, I want to make this smaller. So I'm just going to, instead of like dragging it, because I don't like to do that, I go to format and I just go down and it moves it over because I'll put a piece of clip art up here. I think that always looks cute. All right, anyways, with the directions, like if you are giving this to at home, if they're at home, then yeah, the parents might need directions because otherwise they might be calling you. Okay. Now I'm going to pick a clip art that I want, and I'm going to pick something that I can write the color words over it, so something kind of like bigger. I want to make these big and see what I got going on here. I feel like I want some school supplies like crayons or something. Let's see what's in here. Oh, the glue is cute. Let's see. Sorry, my computer's loading real slow. Maybe I'll do the books because that's kind of cute. And then I can say color in the books with the correct color. Okay, so then I'm just gonna bring it down like that. Okay, now instead of inserting more books, all you have to do is copy paste, and then you can select both of these by clicking and dragging, copy paste, and just bring them down here. And then I just figured out the align tool. So I'm not like super familiar with it. Arrange, align, and then let's see if I align their middles. Oh no, not that. So edit, undo. So see, even I'm still learning, it's just kind of, just gotta play around with it a little bit. Oh, maybe this. Okay, so they're pretty much in line. Anyways, all right, now I'm just going to literally make another. Oh, see, that one didn't get selected, so I just hold down control and click, and they all come back up. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to kind of move these so they're kind of scattered. They're not all in a line. Okay. Now what I want to do is I'm going to insert a text box. I'm going to put it over the book. And I want to use something that's pretty thick so they can read it. And I'm going to see what that looks like. So if I don't love how this like has a back on it, what I might want to do is insert a shape first. And I'm going to tilt it a little bit so it kind of aligns with the book. I'm just using my arrows to move it around. I'm going to put black. And I guess that doesn't give them much to color, but it's fine. It is what it is for now. And then, because you can always make it how you want, change it up, do whatever. If you click on this and you change the font, it will go. So red, and I want it nice and big because kindergartners need it big. Okay, red, and then let's do maybe blue. And we'll bring them down. So I'm just copying, pasting, and rewriting. Now that happens, I click on the box and I just keep hitting the down arrow until I see yellow goes across. I'm going to paste again. Black. Will it fit? Nope. Okay, so I'm going to click on my box, arrow down. There we go. Keep moving on. Purple, same thing. Pink. I can make this one bigger, so I'm going to click on it and move it up. Wait, I'm trying to think of other colors. Orange. On it, just make it smaller until I see it again. It's really small. And then we'll do red, orange, yellow. Let's do green. Maybe make this one a little bit bigger. So I click on the box to select it. And there we go. All right, now I'm going to spice this up. And I want all these books. So I clicked on the first book and I'm holding down control to select all these books. And I want to give them a shadow because I forgot to do that. And that gives it dimension. So I'm going to go to Format, Picture Effects, and give them a shadow. So kind of makes them look like they're popping a little bit. Then I want to put like a kid there. So we have something cute in the corner. I think there's a kid holding a crayon in this one. Let's see. Yep. Here we are. So I'm going to shrink her down and move her up here. I can make her a little bit bigger. I wish that she fit better there. Let me make this smaller. Okay. I like when it fills this whole little area. And then I'll just bring these books down a little bit. Oops. Now I'm going to hit edit undo so it all goes back because I don't want to have to just fix my book. Okay, there we go. I'm going to bring this down a little bit. And maybe bring this down a little bit just because they write their name so large. So you can alter it however you want. Okay, so there we go. We have color words and we are good to go. So that is how you make a simple worksheet. And then you're going to save it. I'm going to go to my Google Drive. I'm going to go to beginning of the year, make a folder for color words. Okay. Sorry, my computer's going really slow for some reason. And save it. I can save it as a PDF later because that's going to go into how to make like a unit. But if you were to save it as a PDF, you just go File, Save As, and when it opens, you just you name it and then press PDF. Except I need to save this as color words because it's saved as presentation too for some reason. I think I just pressed save. Okay, there we go.